Right, welcome to a Watch Dogs Legion video. This one is going to be focused around recruits and recruits that are really worth adding to your team. Not all recruits have to come with guns blazing and super abilities to make them worthwhile having on your team. If you're a legit player and you are doing everything by the book in the game, one thing you will want to do is find extra ways to earn money throughout your gameplay. Now, there are many ways you can do that with buskers. Now, I've tried all the buskers so far that I've come across. The beatboxers, the dancers, the guitar players, I think it's the saxophone player, the harmonica player, the banjo player. And they all earn money at a very mediocre rate. However, when I come across this one, the living statue ability, which the main purpose of the ability is to hide in plain sight to reduce pursuit at a faster rate. I have never used it for that. That is not why I use it. The reason I use that is to earn money, like so. Now, this is not the side I normally stand, so I'm not sure what this side is going to be like in terms of payout. Now, generally what I would do is I'll come to a place called Covent Garden. This is a good place to do it if you want to earn a bit of money. Now, you can even do this AFK if you wanted to. Like, put your character in a spot. Like, for example, you could come and stand on a vehicle so no one comes past and hits you. In fact, what I'll do is I'll go to the spot that I normally go to, which is round the front here. La-di-da-di-da. Now, the bonus of doing this, like I say, is lots and lots of money. It stacks up over time, and it's something you can definitely leave to do AFK while you're going for a break. If you're playing the game for long hours, want to stretch your legs, get some food. Now, this side's pretty empty right now, but as the crowds pour round, it's like a big square garden, Covent Garden. So they circle around the crowd. So when the pack of the crowd comes round, they all end up giving you your ETO. Now, one bonus about this is you can also use your spider bot whilst you're begging. So let's activate the spider bot and then put him back into his pose, and then we'll switch to the spider bot. So while he is standing there earning money, now the crowds will start slowly gathering, and then because it is the living statue, it seems that the crowd just continue to give. Doesn't matter if they've given you once already, they'll give you multiple, because it seems like it's a worthwhile donation to them rather than the beggars. So they'll just start gathering up, as you can see over time. Now they'll start gathering, and while I'm running around on my spider bot, I could be doing missions. So you could do this outside the missions where you're sending in your spider bot to go and activate the CTOS systems or download stuff or install stuff. If you're like me and you make great use of the spider bot, there's many missions you can do without stepping foot into the missions. So while you're doing the missions like that, you can use your character to be earning money if you're in the background or if you're AFK. Now, another great bonus about the spider bot is it allows you to reach areas like that road there to go and grab the parcel fox drones. Now, why would you want to grab the parcel fox drones? It's because you can then hijack them and then steal these parcels. And now we're going to go and stack up. What one was that? Parcel fox. Did he have a parcel? No, he didn't have a parcel. You can literally just go to the end, and like I say, you grab the parcel fox drones. There's one over there. Might be too far away to get back in time, but we'll try. There we go. And then while you're just standing over there earning money, let's see what I mean by the crowd's gathering. The crowd slowly do gather. You can just come around and drop. I should have stood further back on the van. It was probably a bad spot I picked there, but there you go. And then each one of these parcel fox boxes contains money. Anything up to 150. Maybe more. I mean, the most I've had so far is 150 in a single box. That one hasn't got a parcel on. Like I say, so then you can just literally just come to this roadside, wait for another part they want. So we'll take him. Just keep taking these. Now, I think me dropping them parcels actually scared a few people off. It did, as you can see, they're starting to beg. So that was a bad place for me to stand. So when you do this, and if you're going to stand on a vehicle like me, try and leave yourself a little bit of room to be able to drop your parcels down without scaring people away, like I done. So you've got freedom to keep going back and forth and not scare your people off. That was a bad position on my part, but you get the point of what I'm doing here. I mean, you can earn some pretty decent money. I was doing this on the live stream the other day, and someone came in and they were like, "Oh, do you want to know the unlimited ETO glitch?" And I was, "No, thank you. I want to play the game myself. I want to earn the money myself." I mean, it's not like you can spend the ETO on much in this game, if I'm honest. There really isn't a lot to do with the ETO apart from the clothes, it seems, at this point in the game. So it's not worth cheating. I'm not a big fan of cheats and glitches. Anyone will tell you that from any of my games that I play in streams. If you're going to do it, just do it yourself. So all we're doing here, like I said, I don't know if these boxes are going to despawn, because normally I would drop them at my feet. And the bonus of dropping them at your feet not sure what happened there. Luckily it didn't damage me. But the bonus of dropping them at your feet is you can pick them up while you're still begging. Like that, see? I can pick one up behind me. There we go. Plus 74. I'll leave them ones on the floor for now, but I know they are scaring off the customers. So this is affecting my earnings, having the boxes drop behind me. So let's... don't want that one. Let's take over this one, and I'm sure... there we are. So you can just keep doing this as long as you want. As long as you want. And it is a good little money earner. Like I say, you don't even have to do the parcel fox boxes yourself. You can just do this when you go in AFK. Just leave them stood there. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, come back, earn yourself a couple of hundred, couple of thousand. Depends how long you've been gone. Just try not to scare off your donators. That's the main thing with this. But as you can see, it is a consistent flow of money. This Covent Garden, for me, is one of the hotspots. There's many hotspots. I mean, you can do this on any street corner. You can do this in the pubs. You can do this at your safe house. And in the safe house, you've got 2 doors you have to go through to actually enter your safe house. And when you go through the first door, you can shut it behind you, and then you can shut it behind you and then start doing this pose behind the door, and they're still throwing you money. And again, no one can attack you while you're AFK because you're hidden behind a door. Again, something else I was showing people on the stream the other day. But if you're doing it outside like this, stand on a car. In fact, that one I think is ammo, the red one. So I'm going to put the ammo one separate. The white ones, from what I've seen, are generally money, and the red ones are ammo boxes. So if you need to restock your ammo as well, it's always worth grabbing the red parcel drone, or parcel fox drones, should I say. So yeah, you could literally earn thousands of ETO in no time at all doing this. Another ammo one, so put this one down here. Especially because of the boxes. The boxes are what are earning you quite a chunk. But at the same time you're looking for these parcel boxes, your dude is earning you a nice chunk from his performance. That one is not money. This one, sorry, not this one is money, shall I say, not ammo. I'm not sure if any of them are despawned yet. Okay. I'll just do one more, and then what I'll do is I'll show you a few locations of where you can actually find the living statues. Like I said, I have tried the guitar players and the harmonica players and the beatboxers and the dancers, and they do earn money, but for me they did not earn money at the same rate as which the living statue did. But as I say that, he seems to have stopped earning money. Is the crowd dispersed? Oh no, it's coming back in again. So we'll do this one more. And then take it back down to our little dude. Like I say, you can do this while you're in missions with your spider bot. Your spider bot can be in there, going around, killing the enemies and unlocking the CTOS machines, downloading, uploading, whatever you got to do in these missions that doesn't require your character to physically be in there. You can be outside earning a little bit of side money while you do that. And as long as you drop them at your feet like this, there you go, that one had 78. That one had 73. That one had 55. That one had 56. 55. No rich ones here, unfortunately. And 62. Now, there's a spot by Buckingham Palace you can do this as well. I'm trying to remember the name of the place. It's like an Arches or something. Let me just... Wellington Arch, that was it. There's a place called Wellington Arch near Buckingham Palace. There's parcel drone after parcel drone. They just constantly flood by, so you can stand there and do your little pose thing. The money comes in at a slightly slower rate compared to here, but the parcel drones carry lots of good money. And every now and again, you'll see one with a diamond. The ones with the diamond are definitely worth getting. You'll see it on your mini-map. If you see a diamond floating past on your mini-map, you want to get that parcel fox drone, because that's got a much greater fortune in it compared to the rest. So now, let me go and show you a few locations. Right, the first location is the Millennium Wheel, which is located right over here on the left in Lambeth. Now, I'm pretty sure you all know where this is if you have been playing this game for a while. But it's easy to find just from the map. It stands out like a sore thumb. You can't really miss it. That is the Millennium Wheel down in Lambeth. So you want to head to the actual Millennium Wheel itself, and there should be one here. On my game, he's normally here till midnight before the next one comes a few hours later. It's normally the same people. It's like a set routine they have. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of the car. I don't want to scare him off, and he should be over here. There he is.
Did that work?
Luckily he's there. So this one is the silver one. There's a silver one that appears here, and the one after him that comes a little bit later is another gold one like myself, except he's got a cool like Cyclops glowing visor on. Right, so another location for the living statues is Piccadilly Circus. So that is in the city of Westminster, as you can see. What you want to do is head to the Piccadilly Circus train station. Is the easiest thing to do, just fast travel there. And that will bring you to that location near the Grace shop. If you can see the statue, the waterfall, you are in the right place. And it's just opposite here you're looking for, with the building with the arches. Now there's one that appears in the day, and there's also another one, there you are, as you can see, that appears in the evening. Now this one on my game that appears here in the evening, she finishes at midnight, I think. Yeah, she does. She's famous as well, so she may even earn more than my one, due to the fact that not only is she a living statue, but she's also famous. However, the colours may make a difference. I do not know. I have not tested the silver ones to see if they earn ETO as fast as the gold ones. I imagine they do. It probably makes no difference whatsoever. So colour preference may not be a thing. Now, once this one finishes at midnight, another one will appear, but I'd have to leave the area and come back. The one for me that appears after midnight has a biker's helmet on. He's dressed in gold with a black and gold biker's helmet on as well. So there we have it. Those are two out of many locations. You may have also found your own locations as you've been playing, where you've found a consistent spawn point for living statues. But those two are enough to get you going. Each person's game will be completely different. They may appear at completely different times of day, completely different characters. You know, it's all down to RNG. RNG is your friend, or is it? Either way, the main thing is covered. The location, the purpose. Oh yeah, what I will show you actually is how efficient it is. So if I go to the safe house now, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Now we'll go straight out here. Now, this is another little good spot for AFK, and if you're a bit paranoid about potentially being beaten up while you're AFK, I myself play on permadeath mode, so that's why I normally stand on a car when I'm doing this, because I go AFK a lot. So now, once you're out, you go back in here, into this little area by your safe house, lock the door, and then once you're behind the door, activate your statue pose, and then you'll earn money in here. Now this is not going to earn you money as fast as it was, like I was showing you at the start of the video, at Covent Garden. That for me is one of the best spots, because there's such a huge crowd that's constantly going around the square. Just constantly going around, and they stop there and they'll just continuously pay you. The same people will just keep paying you and paying you and paying you and paying you. And also the benefit of that is you can get the Parcel Fox boxes to retrieve money, more money and more money and more money, and also the ammo if you need it. But there you go. That is a character I would highly recommend you add to your team if you want to earn yourself that extra little bit of cash when you have the time to do it. So I hope this was enjoyable. I hope you enjoyed it, and you make use of the living statues to earn yourself a little bit of money if you are a legit player and you're not someone that's into glitching and just cheesing the game. If it was of benefit and you did enjoy this, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in another video shortly.